Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. Taurus, this is for April 20th through the 27th, okay? Oh, thank you for all the love and support you've been showing the channel, Taurus. Thank you. All right, let's get started. I seen a judgment card popped out of here. Uh-oh. Deception, envy from the past. Uh-oh. Wait. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. It's still at the bottom of the deck. Message for Taurus. Spiritual strength came out. And we have these same two cards just came off of Aries, and I shuffled. You have a lot of wand energy, a lot of passion, obstacles and challenges. Conflict and defeat. Wow, heartache and loss. Taurus, I just think you finna move forward. What I'm getting here is if you've been going through a hard time and you had to show a lot of strength through this process, and it seems like you've been kind of like in a place where you've probably been fighting with others. It's just been a lot going on, especially with these two cards, this card. And it's time for balance to come in with the balance card. Temptation, it's just like getting away from any type of people or energies that really ain't that's trying to hurt you or just be fake or false, okay? And you moving forward to a whole brand new beginning. Something finna start moving for you that wasn't moving before. You might have like a whole different type of energy come in, but also Taurus, with the obstacles and challenges there, you could have you may be going through a time right now where you just feel like no matter what you do, you can't get ahead, but that's finna change, so keep going. That's definitely finna change. I just seen the 7 of Pentacles in this deck, so let's see what's going on. This has a lot to do with the energy, your energy you putting out. It's finna change though. Let's see. 6 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. The Hierophant. There you go. There you go, Taurus. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, that's coming to an end. 10 of Swords clarifying the 9 of Swords. That's coming to an end. Okay, some of y'all y'all know that, especially intuitively. You guys know it. Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands twice. To a brand new beginning, whole new energy coming in. And it took a while for you to get here, Taurus. If you guys been kind of at odds with someone from the past, and it's been a lot of worry and just what's going on with this connection, that's going to come to an end. I feel like you're going to get the clarity you need. This person may come in and try to offer something. I don't know how you feel about that, especially with this Hierophant and clarified by the King of Cups. I feel like this is more of you, more focused on like just grounding your emotions. Emotional state. If this is not you, this the other person. They just in a place they wasn't. This person is learning how to open up to their emotions. Also, this is telling me that whatever you're trying to build, especially if it's pertaining to something you're passionate about, a career, this is about learning how to ground your emotions too, and not let your mental state take over, Taurus. That's what I'm getting with these two, okay? Something you're trying to build, and it's to bring money in. Because you do have that opportunity coming in, you know it intuitively. But it's something with your belief system and your emotions and it all interacting and creating a lot of disappointment. But that's the past thing. I feel like you're learning now that your emotions is really, and what you believe in, center, go through the thoughts and in emotions, all that process, you really getting farther with it. So for those of you who have been, because I think I talked about this to you guys before, And this is saying like progress is being made. So just know that, like, if you have been having trouble, you now get into a place where you like you getting the strength, and is your manifestations finna start coming a lot stronger. So trust your intuition too. It's telling you where to go and how to get things done. And it's also telling you to stay patient too. But I want to clarify something. Clarify this Hierophant and the King of Cups, please, Divine. There you go. I knew this was something to do with your manifestations, okay? Make sure when you're doing this process, you believe in your manifestations, okay? So don't I know it's hard, but don't get to a point where you start saying this ain't working, because it is. It's showing up here as major. It's doing like it's doing a big shift for you. So keep going forward with that. Take your time, take little steps, but it's coming in, okay? It's actually working. You just gotta believe in it. Believe in the power that you do have, the willpower. You have the power to build this. Look. You building an empire, whatever it is. If this is a commitment where somebody was being manipulative or something, this person is learning too. They learning something intuitively. Why is the high priestess here? I feel like it's more to do with you, Taurus, though. To be honest, than versus another person. Yeah, this cycle is coming to an end. You learned a lot here. Putting down those burdens. This is over. Look at that. Yeah, this is about having a lot more optimism, and it's going to bring in a change for you, major. See how the Fool coming at something with a lot more optimism, which giving him brand new emotions and changing everything. And you coming out of this time. This is over. It's time to focus more on that 10 of Pentacles. You see how this is pure. The flower is pure, but it's facing the 10 of Pentacles. So go for what you want and not for what you don't want. Don't even think about it. Just come at this with a lot more optimism, because it's working. Patience, though. Especially with the 7 of Pentacles. You could be looking, don't look at the past, because that could be affecting it too. It's time, it's saying move forward. That's over. The past is over. And the Knight of Pentacles. It's Taurus, whatever you building, it's moving slow so you can kind of get a good footing, okay? If this moves too fast, then it will be the complete opposite. So once you believe in yourself and all that, you could plan a little bit more too, but this is saying like you actually building that footing, okay? So show strength here. This is a lot about action too. I feel like one of your biggest things is the mental and emotional. Look at that. We got bondage, anxiety, twice, funny, and failure. So don't be too attached to whatever happened in the past, anything that didn't work, okay? This is about coming at something, and funny is like coming at something with a more pleasant way. Look at your upheaval. Let me see why funny here. I feel like this is Divine. Clarify funny for me, please. Okay. You got the 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Okay. If you enjoy this process, it'll move much quicker. It might just actually... I feel like this is saying you'll be surprised how fast things move forward and how successful you come if you just kind of let go of the failure and like these mental blockages you have. Okay. Remember, this is like you working with energy, and you also You building something for yourself. So you want to build exactly what it is you want, Taurus. And if something is not clear, you want to take your time with that and be patient with yourself, because you building success, you building your future. Anything like the things you don't know, this is a good time to learn them. Learn how you can overcome obstacles, meditate, do whatever it takes to be successful, Taurus. And not don't get to a place where, oh, it's not going to work and stuff like that, because that's what's causing you to come out of whack. Okay, even though what you're doing is actually working, I think you kind of resort back a little bit because you kind of used to it with this bondage card. Okay, but this is saying it's time to move forward, and I feel like you're going to laugh at all of this once it's over, and you're going to actually realize that it wasn't a failure. It was teaching you something. But it's saying like once you come at this with a more joyful state, whatever this is, relationships, but I feel like it's money or something you building, then, excuse me, then you're going to, then you're going to be surprised at how fast it moves. Let's get some more cards. Look forward came out. This card is coming out for, I think this is like the third time this card done came out. Say no. And I feel like say no is to like anything of the past. Reevaluate your priorities and reflect on your truth, okay? And be open to love, which is telling me to follow your heart. Laugh at your demons. Because something is messing with you mentally. If it's somebody else playing games, as I am getting this with this Five of Swords, don't even worry about that. Because that's wherever that person is where they just is. And you can't change them. So it's like whoever playing games or something like that, they could be doing it from a place of not wanting to see you move forward, not wanting to see you be successful. And just like it, it's to me, it's saying don't invest in that. Like, because it's like that's going to mess you up. That's going to trip you up every time. And then that person like kind of get what they want because that's all they know. Like they rather put more energy in hating on another person than moving forward themselves. So just allow that person to be where they at. Okay, have faith too is another one that's coming out. And make the necessary sacrifices. Taking a look at what's going on and what do I need to eliminate so I can move forward. Even if that is other people, a lot of it has to do with the past. Something that kind of disappointed you in the past. And that's where a lot of your emotions is coming from. So being mindful of that too. And asking yourself, like, why is this affecting me could probably help. Yeah, come out of your shell. So it's something you have to offer, but it's outside of your comfort zone. Whatever this is you want, it's outside of your comfort zone. Breathe deeply with the highs and the lows, okay? And jump for joy. And that's another one with do things happy. The frog is also in here, and the frog is one of those that represents emotional baggage too. So if you think about that, then once you release that emotional baggage, it'll make for a much more happier future for you. Okay, Taurus, that's the message I have for you. Hope it helps. Bye.